Welcome back, everyone. That was an impressive performance. Yes, it is only pre season, but certainly a performance that we must rave about. There are so many positives we can look at in that particular game. No Cunha, no Brian and Bumo yet, and still we managed to put in a very good performance. And it was against Bournemouth, who are a difficult team to play against, but we made it look easy, especially in that first half. And you could see the improvements from Amorim and the tactics that he is trying to bring into Manchester United. He's 3-4-2-1, that could easily be a 3-4-3 as well. It certainly is looking much better than what it was from last season. We had goals from Hoyland, which is a bit of a debate for my own opinion from what I saw. I certainly don't think that he touched the ball. The trajectory of the ball from the cross from Togo certainly doesn't change. And again, Hoyland will tell you that he touched the ball. He celebrated like he did. And, benefit of the doubt, we basically give him the goal. It was a good goal, and Hoyland himself looked quite lively. He looked better, in terms of his link-up play. He was trying to get him behind. He did score. You could also see that he was trying to make better movements when going forward. Now, of course, more can be done, more can be improved upon. But like I said, he had a good performance, and that is something that is needed. That is something that we are wanting to see from Rasmus Højlund if he does stay at Manchester United beyond the season, if he doesn't get sold. We also saw a beautiful goal from Ahmad. Again, Højlund hustling and bustling in the area. The ball falls to him, and Ahmad puts it away ever so calmly. Again, Dorgu's goal as well, another very good goal. Dorgu for me was the man of the match. You could see his physicality, his athleticism certainly was a level above the rest. And speaking of physicality, we looked very, very good from the physical side of the game. We battled, we won duels, we were able to, gain ground and also press quite well like we did against West Ham. And it was to our benefit because of the chances we created. You could see a bit of impatience with the way we tried to play the ball too quickly. And Harry Maguire made mention of this after the game, said we need to be more patient when we do have the ball. And that will come with time. We are busy ironing out these finer details of the way Amorim wants us to play football. Now, of course, as I said, Dorgu was the man of the match for me, working up and down, winning his duels. He did score a very good goal. Mason Mount getting an assist after very, very quick thinking, playing it over the top, and Dorgu battling and beating his man and then going on to finish. He can be and looks to be a world-class left-wing back that we can have at Manchester United if he continues to improve and impress the way that he has done. For me, certainly, he had too many doubters coming in the middle of last season in a team that was struggling. And now with a proper preseason, with more time under his belt in terms of training and understanding Amorim's tactics, you can see he is starting to blossom into a very, very good player for Manchester United. Now, of course, the last goal that was scored for us, Ethan Williams, came on. A player that has impressed Ruben Amorim and the coaching staff, from the academy, the under-21s, under-18s, etc. And there was rumors of him going out on loan, but Amorim made very clear that he wants to take him with on the preseason tour. And to his compliment, he came on in the second half, and the ball fell to him after excellent work by Diego Leon, who basically slipped, and the ball fell to Ethan Williams, who adjusted himself well enough and took a very good shot, and it went in. And you could see the quality in his killer instinct, in the way he quickly reacted into finishing quite well and comfortably in that manner. So there is improvement from Amorim and what he is trying to build at Manchester United. I was really impressed with everyone for that matter. Everyone had a good game. It was very, very positive to see. Now, yes, it is only pre-season, but that does not mean that we did not look good. We must give credit where credit is due. We were really good against Bournemouth. And Bournemouth was a team from last season that certainly dominated us. And I have to put it this way, they annihilated us because of how we weren't able to keep up with him physically, how we weren't able to keep up with him in terms of how they passed the ball around. But there was a massive change and difference in this particular game. Now, yes, we mustn't take too much from preseason games, but we looked sharper. We looked much fitter. As I said earlier, the physicality was there. We were winning duels and making sure that we are gaining the ground that we need in order to close down our opponents. Bournemouth certainly was struggling against us. And if we had Mateus Cunha and Brian Mbeumo in the team, we probably would have scored more goals. We probably would have created more chances with their qualities that can and will still be displayed. Now, for me, we have to look upon the game against Arsenal. That is such an important game that is still to come. And if we can apply ourselves the same way we are doing in these games, because you can see the mentality in the players. There was a moment for Bruno Fernandes where he was running back, tracking back, and it's a preseason friendly in the grand scheme of things. But he tracked back and made a tackle, blocked a shot, and you could see the aggression in the way he's playing. He did not want to concede a goal, which we eventually did. Ugarte, completely not doing well on the ball, which is not basically his strongest trait, but he lost the ball, in midfield. And from that moment onwards, we were trying to track back and get into defensive mode. But again, to our detriment, we basically conceded a goal. And again, disappointing, but other than that, we defended quite well against a very good Bournemouth team. So we certainly must be mindful of the fact that it is only pre-season. But I was happy with the performance. That's what I wanted to see, a good performance. I wanted us to be more sharper, more fitter, and those are the things that I saw. I also saw patterns of play from Amorim and the way he wants Manchester United to play football. So these things were there to be seen, and we are improving under Amorim. And if we are able to play like this without any of the new signings, and plus whatever other signings are still to come, then certainly you must start believing that Amorim can be a success at Manchester United. But you let me know in the comment section what you thought of that performance against Bournemouth. Let me know about your opinions on Amorim and how he's brought Manchester United to this point, what you saw. Your opinions are all fair, of course, and I do appreciate you. Support the channel, continue to subscribe. Till we see each other again soon, Red Devils. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. If you want more content on Manchester United, like, share and subscribe.